Now, Tropical Storm Ian is still on the move, leaving a path of destruction in southwest Florida. The storm trapped people in their homes and flooded large parts of the region. Ian came ashore just west of Fort Myers with wind speeds high enough to make it the fifth strongest hurricane to ever hit the country. CBS News correspondent Christian Benavidez joins us now live. And Christian, you've been following this for days now. You were live in Orlando. I want to say good morning to you. How are the conditions now?
Justin, good morning. We are currently feeling the effects of now Tropical Storm Ian as it is making its way here. It's going to go out into the Atlantic, or by the way, it's expected to strengthen once again. Now, the biggest concern for this area here in Orlando is the potential for historic flooding, because this is essentially swampland. So as the storm makes its way here, we're also getting a look, now that the daylight is up, at the destruction that it left behind in southwest Florida.
Jacob! Some Good Samaritans in Bonita Springs, Florida jumped into action, rescuing an elderly man trapped in his car in rising floodwaters. Scenes like these somewhat common as Ian roared into southwest Florida with a vengeance as one of the most powerful storms ever to hit the U.S. This morning, Ian is still churning its way across the state after making landfall yesterday as a Category 4 hurricane with 150-mile-per-hour winds. The streets and the sea became one and the same across the region, like in this neighborhood near Naples.
It's been that surge that has been the biggest issue, and the flooding that has resulted as a result of that. In some areas, we think it's hit 12 feet.
In Tampa, strong gusts sent this traffic light crashing to the ground. Flooding forced CBS affiliate Wink TV to move to another newsroom location until a power outage knocked the station off the air.
Even though the storm has weakened, the danger certainly has not passed. As it moves north and east, the National Weather Service is warning significant to catastrophic flooding is expected to develop in areas throughout the day, like here in Orlando.
The Orlando airport began canceling all flights yesterday until further notice, stranding some passengers.
Now we're just gonna kind of hang out until Friday.
After passing through Florida's east coast today, Ian is expected to move onto Georgia and South Carolina's coast tomorrow.
So again, Florida isn't the only state in the crosshairs. In fact, the governors of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia have already declared states of emergency as this storm heads out into the Atlantic, which, as I mentioned, it's expected to strengthen once again.
Now, Christian, those images there in your story, pretty telling here. Are there any concerns in Central Florida where you are right now?
Yeah, there certainly are concerns about that historic flooding, as I mentioned. In fact, within this past hour, there are reports of a 13-mile stretch of the turnpike here being shut down because of flooding. So certainly still watching that, and we did see some water rescues that took place in this area earlier in the day.
Much, Christian, for your live reporting this morning. They saw flood.